August, and the exact dates we want to watch. As money is going out, checks will be distributed, and announcements will be made. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to point out all of the exact dates throughout the month of August we want to watch closely, as like I said, money is going out, checks will be distributed, and of course, there will be important announcements being made as well, and that's what I want to point out for you. Now let's work our way through the month in chronological order. In other words, starting at the beginning of the month and working our way through the end of the month, and I will point out all the dates that we know about as of right now that are very important and when some of these events will be going on. Now, obviously, as we work our way through the month, there will be a lot more coming out. There will be announcements literally every single day, things that we don't even know about yet, but there will be a lot more, and of course, I will continue to be here for you right by your side each and every day, just like I have been for over 3.5 years, bringing you all the latest updates and helping you out in any way that I possibly can. But this is what we know about as of right now, so let me point out the dates for you. During August, it's a relatively busy month, and again, I can guarantee you it will be even more busy as we work our way through the days. So let's start out with the 1st of August, which happens to be Tuesday, okay? So Tuesday is an important day because the 1st of the month, we all know, especially for those of you here in the community who are fixed income beneficiaries, as in SSI beneficiaries, this is the day in which your payments arrive, okay? So about 8 million SSI beneficiaries, this is the date in which your money arrives onto your Direct Express card, into your bank account, or however you get paid. This is the date in which you get the money, which is always a really nice thing. Now, obviously, Tuesday is not a holiday, it's not a weekend, therefore, this is the date in which you're going to be paid, unlike last month where you got your payment, a couple days before because it landed on a weekend, right? Anyway, so that's what it comes down to for the 1st of the month, which is August. Now, let's fast forward out to the 3rd of the month, which happens to be Thursday, okay? Thursday, this is the date in which a lot of fixed income beneficiaries also get their payment, which is the 3rd of the month. This is for basically those of you that have been receiving benefits prior to May of 1997, when they instituted the actual payment schedule, which I'll get into here in just a second, for Social Security beneficiaries. But there are also a lot of people out there that do get their benefits on the 3rd of the month as well. This just so happens to be Thursday. So obviously not a holiday, not a weekend. Therefore, this is also the day in which a lot of Social Security beneficiaries will also be getting their payments. The 3rd of August, an important day there as well. Now, let's push it out one more day here, out until the 4th, which happens to be Friday. Now, this is a date in which that I want to point out really quickly because this is the day that we will be getting the non-farm payroll number. In other words, the jobs report. This is the day, the first Friday of the month, that we'll be getting the jobs report for the previous month. Now, this is a report that comes out one time per month. It always comes out on the first Friday of the month for the jobs report of the fall or of the previous month, okay? So this is going to be the jobs report for the month of July. It's going to let us know what's going on with the unemployment rate. Are there jobs being created or lost? What's going on with labor participation rate? What's going on with hourly pay? Things like this. So all of these metrics will be encompassed within this report on Friday the 4th, okay? So that's a very important report. Only comes out once per month, and this is something that's highly anticipated, something we'll need to continue watching very closely, okay? Next, let's push it out all the way until Wednesday the 9th, okay? This is the date in which those of you that receive Social Security benefits sometime after May of 1997, now your benefits fall into the Social Security payment schedule, which is the Wednesdays, okay? The 2nd Wednesday, the 3rd Wednesday, and the 4th Wednesday of the month. Now, obviously, the 9th of August here is the 2nd Wednesday of the month, okay? So therefore, as a result of that, this is for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month. If your birthday lands between the 1st and the 10th of the month, then obviously you get your payment on the 2nd Wednesday of the month, which in this case, for August, it is the 9th. Not bad, right? So, pretty awesome stuff here. The 2nd Wednesday is the 9th of August, and this is the date in which you get your payment for that first set of people with birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month. Now, let's push it out one more day here to Thursday the 10th. Now, this is, again, another report that comes out once per month, and this is the date in which we're getting. Now, this one is actually very important for a variety of reasons. Let me break it down for you. This is the date in which we're going to be getting the CPI data release, the Consumer Price Index, otherwise known as the inflation report, okay? This comes out once per month. We get it one time per month. It's generally right around the middle of the month. And this month, obviously, it happens to be the 10th of the month is when they're releasing this. Now, This is in regards to the inflation data for the month of July, okay? So a couple key things here that I want to point out. Number one, it's important because it's giving us a glimpse into what's going on with inflation. Remember, inflation is still very high right now, even though they claim it's come down a little bit. Has it really? Have you seen prices come down in your local area on the things that you buy on a regular basis? Let me know down below, because where I'm located, doesn't really seem like anything has really changed for the most part, even though they continue to say, oh, don't worry, everybody, inflation is coming down. Really? Where? Haven't seen it yet. Not sure where they're shopping, but not where we shop, apparently. So, anyway, this is the report that's going to be coming out on this day, okay? So, the inflation report. Now remember, this is also a key report because this is the first of 3 very important key inflation data pieces that we put into our little quiver. You know, a quiver thing that holds arrows for a bow and arrow, right? Little holder for arrows. Anyway, you've probably seen Cupid, right? The little Valentine's Day guy floating around with that. Anyway, my point is, this is one of 3 data pieces that we need to take into consideration because this is one piece of the puzzle, a 3-piece puzzle here, to determine what the COLA is going to be for 2024 for Social Security beneficiaries, okay? This is piece number 1. We have 2 more pieces to come after this for August and September, okay? But this is the first one. July, August, and September are the 3 months that we get this inflation data, and this is what we'll have to watch very closely. So, not only is it the inflation data for the month of July, but it's very important because this is one of 3 pieces that is going to determine how much the COLA will be for next year, 2024, okay? So that's on the 10th of the month, and again, I'll continue watching that one very closely. Next, let's push it out until the 16th of the month, okay? This is the 3rd Wednesday of the month, and this is for those of you that receive Social Security benefits after May 1997. You're on the Social Security payment schedule, and this is for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 11th and the 20th of the month. If your birthday lands between that range, then you get your benefit on the 3rd Wednesday of the month, and this just happens to be the 16th of August. That is when payments will be arriving for this group of people as well, okay? Next, let's push it out until the 23rd of the month, okay? This is the 4th Wednesday of the month. This is for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 21st and the 31st of the month. If your birthday lands between that range and you receive Social Security benefits or, SSDI, retirement, whatever it happens to be, this is the payment schedule for you. Again, if you've been receiving benefits sometime after May of 1997, okay? This is the payment schedule I'm talking about. So, birthdays between the 21st and the 31st of the month, this is the date, the 4th Wednesday of the month, which is the 23rd of August, okay? All right, so those are a bunch of key dates now. Now, let me point out one more here, okay? This is the 29th of August. What happens to be this day, okay? This is the date in which we're 60 days out from June 30th. Okay, why do we care? Here's what it comes down to. This is technically the date in which student loan payments resume. Remember this whole thing? Yeah, student loan payments are still on pause. Remember back, almost 4 years ago now, when we first started this thing, way back in early 2020, when this whole, COVID thing started and all this business started, this whole situation started then, and they put student loan payments on pause. Do you remember this? They're still on pause right now. Well, as a result of that, technically August 29th is the date in which these payments could be resuming for about 43 million or so student loan borrowers, okay? So, please take this into consideration. This is something that's going on as of now. Now, I wouldn't be shocked to see if something that happens here over the next couple of days, couple of weeks here, if they do something to try to push this out further. But this is the date in which they've indicated right now, August 29th is the date in which these payments would likely be resuming for, like I said, over 40 million people. Anyway, want to bring that to your attention as well. Also very important stuff. So, of course, as we work our way through the month of August, I will continue watching everything closely as I get more information on any of these announcements, dates, money, checks, announcements, packages, proposals, piece of legislation, bills, announcements, anything like that. Of course, I'll bring it to your attention right away. But this is what I know as of now, okay? These are the ones that I want to point out for you. Now, obviously, there's a lot more going on in August than just this, but these are the important ones that I thought, I want to bring to your attention and let you know what's going on here. Either way, let me know down below in the comment section if you have any comments, questions, feedback, anything like that. Otherwise, I'll continue to keep you posted as we work our way through the month of August. and we'll see what else happens here, right? So, and again, it's going to be another busy month. Either way, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Stay cool out there. Wherever you're located, it's probably hot, right? I think we know that much. It's hot. It doesn't really matter where you are. It's just hot, right? Anyway, enjoy your day. Stay cool, and have a nice day. I'll catch you again later in the next video.